The backyard hummed with the lively energy of our neighborhood cookout. The evening air was warm, filled with the chatter of friends, Sarah's coworkers, and the tempting aroma of burgers sizzling over the grill. Despite the tension that had crept into our 9-year marriage, her late nights at the office, the secrecy around her phone, and the frequent mention of the name Derek, I forced myself into the role of gracious host, smiling politely while my stomach twisted with unease. Then I spotted her near the patio. She was leaning close to Derek, laughing in a way that felt far too intimate. Her hand rested lightly against his chest, a gesture that punched straight through me. I slid my wedding ring off silently, tucking it into my pocket, a quiet, personal act of defiance born from pain. I had been suspicious for weeks. Evasive answers, never-ending work excuses, even a deleted message I had stumbled across in our shared cloud storage. "Can't wait for tomorrow" from Derek. I'd clung to hope that I was imagining things, but seeing her flirt so openly in our own backyard left no doubt. I remained by the grill, projecting calm while my heart raced. Our 8-year-old daughter, Mia, ran across the yard with her friends, blissfully unaware of the betrayal unfolding just steps away. Sarah didn't notice my bare hand. She was too absorbed in Derek's grin, his gaze locked on her as if I wasn't even there. I moved among the guests, distributing food and engaging in light conversation, but the absence of my ring felt like a silent declaration, a rejection of vows she had already begun to break. When someone asked, "Hey, Tom, where's your ring?" I shrugged it off casually, explaining that I'd removed it while cooking. But Sarah overheard. Her head snapped toward me, eyes narrowing as they fixed on my hand. Her reaction stunned me. She froze, her smile faltering, color draining from her face, as though I had just exposed her secret. She excused herself from Derek quickly and approached me, lowering her voice. "Tom, where's your ring?" she whispered, panic flickering in her wide eyes. She gripped my wrist, fingers trembling as I fumbled for the band. "You always wear it," she said, voice quivering, stripped of the confidence she had displayed moments before. I met her gaze steadily. Everything felt off tonight. Her silence spoke volumes. Her eyes darted toward Derek, then returned to me, a realization dawning that I had seen everything. Derek noticed too, his jaw tightening before he turned away. Sarah's panic, her desperate attempt to close the gap between us, confirmed my worst fears. This wasn't harmless flirting, it was masking something far more serious. I didn't confront her then. I kept playing the host, maintaining the facade of normalcy. Later, I tucked Mia into bed and let the night wind down. Sarah lingered nearby, careful not to repeat her earlier behavior, but the damage had already been done. Once the guests left, she approached me in the kitchen, voice soft and pleading. "Why did you take it off, Tom?" I pulled the ring from my pocket and held it up, quietly stating, "I know about Derek. I saw what happened tonight." Her breath caught, tears spilling instantly. She didn't deny it. "It's nothing serious, just flirting," she whispered. But her frozen, guilty reaction earlier had already spoken the truth. I didn't sleep at home that night. I packed a bag, checked on Mia, kissed her forehead, and drove to a motel. Her texts poured in relentlessly, apologies, excuses, promises that it was just a mistake. I ignored them, replaying the look on her face when she noticed my bare hand. Later, I revisited the cloud account and discovered more deleted messages, Derek calling her babe, making plans to meet. I saved them. Whether for a lawyer or as a reminder of why I had removed my ring, I wasn't yet sure. This wasn't mere flirting. It was a betrayal. Of me, of Mia, of the life we had built together. The next day, Sarah showed up at the motel, eyes swollen and pleading. "I'll stop seeing him," she cried. "I love you, Tom." Her words felt hollow. "You chose him tonight," I said, voice cold. "In our home," she sobbed, but I didn't reach for her. Removing the ring had been my quiet defiance, and her stunned reaction had revealed the secret she tried so hard to hide. The following morning, I took Mia to her soccer game. Her chatter in the back seat steadied me. Her laughter was a lifeline. Sarah stayed away, giving us space. Maybe her coworkers had noticed her flirting. Maybe they had noticed my missing ring. I didn't care. I cared only about Mia, protecting her and keeping her world stable. I had quietly consulted a lawyer, preparing for what might come next. That night, watching Mia score a goal, her face radiant with joy, I knew what truly mattered. Sarah's betrayal had shattered my trust. My ringless hand had silently revealed her guilt without a word spoken. I didn't know if divorce was inevitable or if counseling might be possible for Mia's sake. But I knew I could no longer ignore the truth. Driving Mia home, her laughter filling the car, I felt a spark of strength. Sarah's choices with Derek had cost her everything: our trust, our family, maybe even our future. Removing that ring had been my silent stand. Her speechless reaction had been her confession. And the weight of that moment was mine alone to bear, one step at a time.